The 1964-era SMS Jefferson nickel, a mysterious coin worth thousands to millions. Direct hit. Imagine this: you're sitting at your desk, sorting through a pile of old nickels that have been lying around for years. One catches your eye. It looks shinier, sharper, and almost flawless. You flip it over, and suddenly, your heart skips a beat. You might just be holding a rare 1964-era SMS Jefferson nickel, one of the most mysterious and valuable coins ever struck by the U.S. Mint. Stay with me till the very end, because this story is packed with secrets, controversy, and hidden fortune. We'll uncover the origins of this rare coin, the shocking truth behind its creation, and how you can identify one that might just be sitting in your own collection right now. The chaotic coinage era of 1964, the nation was facing a massive coin shortage. People were hoarding coins for their silver value, banks couldn't meet demand, and the mint was under enormous pressure to produce billions of new coins. During this chaos, something extraordinary happened behind closed doors at the Philadelphia Mint. A few special coins were struck, coins with a finish unlike any regular circulation nickel. Their surfaces were smooth, satin-like, and the strike was nearly perfect. These coins looked like proofs, but weren't. They became known as SMS coins, special mint set strikes. What makes the 1964-era SMS Jefferson nickel special? 1. Finish and texture. The 1964 SMS nickel has a matte satin surface, not the shiny mirror of proof coins, and not the dull luster of circulation nickels. It's smooth and elegant, with a consistent sheen across the surface. Small orange diamond. 2. Sharp strikes. Every detail, from Jefferson's hair to the steps of Monticello, is razor sharp. You can literally count the steps on the building, something nearly impossible on a normal 1964 coin. Small orange diamond. 3. Square rims. The rims are clean and squared, unlike the rounded edges of a circulation strike. This gives it a crisp, framed appearance. Small orange diamond. 4. Die polishing lines. Under magnification, you might notice tiny, parallel polishing lines, not scratches, but marks left intentionally by mint workers cleaning the dies. Small orange diamond. 5. No mint mark. All 1964 nickels were struck without mint marks, so this coin follows that pattern, but don't let that fool you. The strike quality alone tells you it's something entirely different. Small orange diamond. 6. Weight and metal. It's the standard composition, 75% copper and 25% nickel, but the unique preparation and finish make it appear almost metallic silver in tone. Auction records that shocked the coin world. In 2016, a 1964 SMS Jefferson nickel graded SP 68 by PCGS sold for an incredible $32,900 at Heritage Auctions. Another example in SP 67 sold for over $25,000. Experts estimate that if a near-perfect SP 69 specimen ever appears, it could sell for over $100,000 to $200,000. But if a unique error variant were ever discovered, one combining the SMS strike with a rare minting flaw, it could easily reach into the $1 million range. That's right, a nickel worth 5 cents in 1964 could buy a luxury home today. How to identify a genuine 1964 SMS Jefferson nickel? 1. Observe the strike quality. The design should look sharp and defined. Jefferson's hair, cheek, and Monticello's steps are crystal clear. 2. Check the surface finish. Look for that soft satin texture, not dull, not shiny, just smooth and even. 3. Inspect the rims. Sharp, squared edges mean it's not a regular business strike. 4. Search for die polish marks. Fine, faint lines indicate a specially prepared die. 5. Compare weight. Should be exactly 5 grams. Any major variation might suggest damage or tampering. 6. Certification, the final and most important step. Send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Look for the designation SP specimen. That's what authentic SMS coins receive. If your coin gets labeled SP 66, SP 67, or higher, congratulations, you've struck gold. Keycap 9. Why the 1964 SMS Jefferson nickel is so valuable. 1. Rarity. With only around 20 examples known, this coin's rarity rivals even the legendary 1913 Liberty Head nickel. 2. Mystery. No one knows exactly how or why they were made, and that mystery adds enormous collector appeal. 3. Condition. Almost all known specimens are in near perfect condition because they were never circulated, making them even more desirable to collectors. This combination of rarity, mystery, and beauty is what sends prices soaring into the tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's the question that keeps collectors awake at night. Could there still be undiscovered 1964 SMS nickels hidden in old collections, drawers, or safe deposit boxes? It's absolutely possible. History has shown that rare coins often resurface decades later. Someone, somewhere, might still possess an original set without realizing its true value. Conclusion: the coin that shouldn't exist. The 1964-era SMS Jefferson nickel is more than just a rare coin. It's a mystery, a masterpiece, and a piece of forgotten U.S. Mint history. It represents an era of experimentation, secrecy, and brilliance, from its unexplained origins to its breathtaking beauty and sky-high auction prices. This coin remains one of the most fascinating discoveries in American numismatics. So the next time you pick up a 1964 nickel, take a closer look, because that ordinary coin in your hand might just be a treasure worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars. The mysterious 1964 era SMS Lincoln penny, worth thousands or even millions. Imagine this: you're digging through an old coin jar, or maybe flipping through your grandfather's coin collection. You pick up a 1964 Lincoln penny. It looks normal at first, Abraham Lincoln staring proudly ahead, the familiar memorial reverse gleaming under the light. That's right. A single 1964 penny, a coin that costs just 1 cent, has shocked the numismatic world by selling for life-changing amounts of money. History. To understand why the 1964 SMS penny is so important, we have to step back into history, to the year 1964. There was a nationwide coin shortage, fueled by silver hoarding and the booming economy. People were collecting coins instead of spending them, fearing that rising silver prices would make them more valuable. To keep up with demand, the mint struck billions of coins that year. But it wasn't just about quantity, it was also a year of transition and experimentation. Proof coins had been made for collectors in San Francisco up until 1964. But with the shortages, the mint stopped producing proof sets and began preparing for a new type of product, the special mint set, SMS. What makes the 1964 SMS Lincoln penny so different? If you ever come across a 1964 penny, here's what separates the ultra-rare SMS version from the ordinary ones. 1. Surface finish, satin appearance. Unlike the glossy proof coins or dull circulation strikes, SMS coins have a soft, satin-like finish. The surfaces look smooth and uniform, reflecting light evenly. Small orange diamond. 2. Razor-sharp detail. The details on Abraham Lincoln's hair, beard, and coat are crisp. Even the fine lines around the ear and lettering appear sharper than normal. Small orange diamond. 3. Squared rims. The rims are bold and squared, not rounded like ordinary coins. This indicates multiple strikes under high pressure. Small orange diamond. 4. Clean fields. You'll notice the flat background, called the fields, are almost free from contact marks. That's because these coins were handled with special care, like proofs. Small orange diamond. 5. No mirror-like reflection. Unlike proof coins, these don't have a mirror shine. The finish is smooth and matte, giving it a rare, elegant look. Auction records. The mind-blowing prices. When these coins first surfaced in the early 1990s, collectors could hardly believe their eyes. At that time, only a few examples were known, all in pristine condition. A 1964 SMS Lincoln penny graded SP 67 by PCGS sold for over $11,500 at auction. Another example, graded SP 68, fetched nearly $15,000. Experts now believe that if an even higher graded specimen, like SP 69, ever appeared, especially one with a visible mint error, it could sell for hundreds of thousands, or even up to $1 million. Think about that, 1 cent, turned into $1 million rarity. How to identify a 1964 SMS Lincoln penny? 1. Examine the surfaces, should be satiny, not mirror-like or dull. 2. Look for sharp details, Lincoln's hair, coat, and lettering should appear crisp. 3. Inspect the rims, must be squared and uniform. 4. Search for dye polish marks, light lines from dye cleaning are often visible. 5. Avoid marks and scratches. Genuine SMS coins were carefully handled. 6. Certification, send your coin to PCGS or NGC. Look for the grade marked as SP, specimen, not MS, mint state. If it comes back labeled as SP 66, SP 67, or SP 68, you could be holding a coin worth a small fortune. Why the 1964 SMS Lincoln penny is so valuable? So, what makes this coin worth so much money? 1. Unbelievable rarity. With only around 20 known specimens, it's among the rarest Lincoln cents ever made. 2. Minting mystery. Because the U.S. Mint never officially recorded its production, the coin carries an air of secrecy and intrigue, making it irresistible to collectors. 3. Historical significance. It represents the bridge between the proof coin era and the special mint set era, a 1-year experiment. Frozen in time. 4. Collector demand. Lincoln pennies have one of the biggest collector bases in the world. Combine that with ultra rarity, and you get a price explosion. Could more 1964 SMS pennies still be out there? That's the million-dollar question. Literally, could more of these rare coins be hiding in old collections, forgotten drawers, or inherited coin albums? Every once in a while, a collector stumbles upon a coin that breaks records, a coin they've had for decades, unaware of its value. If one more 1964 SMS penny surfaces and gets authenticated, it could spark a frenzy in the coin market and bring an astronomical price at auction. So, check your 1964 pennies carefully, because the next big discovery could be yours. Coins with such rarity, mystery, and desirability tend to appreciate steadily. As demand grows and more collectors learn about its history, prices are expected to climb into the 6- or 7-figure range. So, the next time you see a shiny 1964 penny, don't ignore it. You might just be holding $1 million treasure. Speaking head conclusion, the 1964-era SMS Lincoln penny isn't just a coin, it's an unsolved mystery, a time capsule, and a piece of numismatic art that defies logic, born in secrecy, struck with perfection, and lost in history, only to re-emerge decades later as one of the most valuable coins in existence. So, before you spend that 1964 penny, take a closer look. You never know, your 1 cent could be worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars.